Hi, I'm Thomas Cawthorne, and I'm a candidate to be a commissioner on the Village Council of Downers Grove. Why am I doing this? When I found out that Greg Jose was being term limited out and Danny Glover wanted to spend more time with his family, I decided to look into the possibility of running for Village Council. In 2002, my family with our 1-year-old daughter decided to move to Downers Grove. We were told that they have excellent schools, a really beautiful downtown, friendly neighbors, and a low tax burden for the citizens. After visiting here, we immediately fell in love and moved here. Shortly after moving here, I got involved closely with the Village of Downers Grove governance, and in 2007, I was appointed to the Liquor Commission for the village. Ever since then, I've followed village operations closely. I've seen the good, I've seen the bad, I've seen what's been done right and what's done wrong. I want to still retain the excellent village core services that are being provided. We have award-winning fire, police, public works has even been nationally recognized for some of their operations. I want to make sure that we retain these excellent core services, all while keeping the tax burden low to the citizens. Because of this is why I'm running. I want to make sure that the village continues down the path of good fiscal responsibility and also providing excellent core services. I have an excellent relationship with many of the current staff members, including the village manager and the village attorney. It is imperative that the village council works together with staff to provide the services. One of the other areas I really want to focus on is supporting our various village boards and commissions. These are citizen volunteers that take their time to help the village shape policy and make recommendations. We have many wonderful, highly qualified experts in various areas, and we need to really tap into these assets in order to keep our village strong. I believe that one of the strengths that I possess is my professional background and also my deep knowledge of village history and operations. As a former CPA, I did earn my accounting degree at Michigan State University. Right after graduation, I did pass the CPA exam. However, I chose to embark on a career in the financial services and commodities industries. My current position is I work in the compliance department of a major financial services firm. In 2023, I obtained my Certified Anti-Money Laundering Specialist certification. In that, I work in the Trade Surveillance Compliance Department and look at various activities that are occurring. Most of my day-to-day job has to do with that nitty-gritty, detail-orientated functions that are essential to what my job is. As a village councilor, 99% of that job is looking at zoning, budgets, short-term and long-term range planning, and then other various type items that come to the village's attention. Very little time is actually spent on those ad hoc type hot button topics that tend to get more of the headlines. As far as those are concerned, going forward, the way I see approaching it is very similar to how I approach everything in my day-to-day life. There's always going to be two sides to every issue, sometimes maybe even more than that. When I was filling out my nominating petitions, I noticed at the end I had a third of my signatures were people that were leaning more to the right of the political spectrum, the other third to the left, and then the other third right in the middle. All of my close friends and confidants tend to fall anywhere in those three categories. What I believe is that everybody should be listened to. Even if I disagree with somebody, I'm still going to respectfully listen to them and really go in with an open mind, so that way they can really feel like they're being listened to. I have no political agendas. I'm not going in to push some sort of social programs. but I will listen to those who have concerns, because that, to me, no matter where you are on the political spectrum, if you're a resident of Downers Grove, you still have a place at the table and you should be respected. This is a nonpartisan election. It's not Republicans versus Democrats versus independents. I have no aspirations for higher office. I am simply looking to be a member of the Village Council. I just want to serve the citizens of the village of Downers Grove. In the past, I have considered a run for Village Council. However, at the time, I still had growing children. Now that my children are fully grown, happy adults, I have that time now to dedicate to this very, very important position. I don't have anything pulling me, even though they were fun distractions when the kids were little, but now I don't have those types of pressures to put on. I can strictly focus on using my free time to address village issues. The village has retained a AAA bond rating, all while balancing the budget at a low tax burden to its citizens. As a certified public accountant, I'm able to look into the numbers and really analyze them and look for efficiencies or opportunities. Furthermore, it is imperative that we help support the various departments, the award-winning departments, fire, police, public works, the library. These are all services that the village provides. In order for the village to stay financially strong, we must work with investors and stakeholders in this village to continue to grow our economy. Cost of living adjustments. The manager would like to have a raise every year. We need to meet these obligations. In order to do that, we must attract and retain new businesses and a higher tax base. I'm willing to work with developers who want to invest in this community to not only fit within the village's character and to address issues such as stormwater management and also parking. As the downtown continues to grow, parking will become a hotter and hotter hot button topic. We must get ahead of the curve and be able to tackle this. The guiding DG long-range plan does touch upon parking issues. However, I think we may have to put together an ad hoc committee to really study parking and streets here in the village. It may not be today or tomorrow or next year, but it is something that has to be addressed within the next 4 years. Furthermore, I have received encouragement from so many of current and former Village Council commissioners. It's very inspiring for me to receive such encouragement. I hope that you can place your trust in me too.